Korea is full of cults, and it's very easy to get to one there. So no wonder there are plenty of documentaries about Korean cults. They are not only trying to lure Korean netizens but also foreigners, so there are many articles and videos about how to avoid these cults and not get into their traps. So as it's so common in South Korea, it's no surprise that many Korean celebrities got involved in scandals for allegedly being a part of the cult. The most known celebrity to have been affiliated with a cult is Park Bo-gum. Park Bo-gum has been open about faith since his debut, tweeting Bible verses and discussing the importance of his faith during interviews. When I was young, I used to take piano lessons. I played until I was in elementary school, but I hated how the teacher disciplined me with a ruler, so I quit. I've been playing piano at church ever since. Park Bo-gum then played piano at church every Sunday. The actor's church, Jesus-centered church, which Park Bo-gum himself testified he has been attending since his birth, has officially been named cult by almost all Christian organizations in Korea due to its problems, including encouraging people with serious medical conditions to use exorcism for cures and abandon medical treatment altogether. They often perform exorcisms during services. Bo-gum himself explained in one interview that when he was little, he became gravely ill, only to be cured by the church. In the same interview that talks about his miraculous healing, he also shares that the pastor of his church, Lee Jae-suk, named him Bo-gum, meaning treasure sword. Perhaps most disturbingly, Jesus-centered church was involved in the mysterious death of a woman back in 2000 who was found unalived with several broken bones and bruises at the conference led by the church's pastor, Lee Jae-suk. She allegedly attended the service to be cured of her illness. This case was never resolved. People were really unhappy that Park Bo-gum is involved with a cult and promoting it. He's not a Christian but a cult member. Something is wrong with that. Another noted, his religion is anarchist. They think people are sick because they're possessed, and sick people should pray instead of going to the hospital. To this at first Park Bo-gum said, "I am just a regular Christian. I'm a bit disappointed that my church has gotten the spotlight for this." He further explained, "I am not part of a cult or a new world order. If I was, I would have left already." In 2020, it was revealed that Park Bo-gum had joined a new church, sparking speculation that the actor had cut ties with his former controversial church. On September 11th, a netizen uploaded an alleged photo of the actor sitting on a chair. In the post, which has since been viewed over 133,000 times, the netizen alleges that the actor had been attending the Onyuri church. If he left the cult, then it's a good thing. Oh, was he able to leave the cult? I wish it were true that he attends church with Sean. He seems to do a lot of charity work, too. Anyway, congratulations on leaving the cult. Whoa, that is so good. The infamous Shincheonji Church of Jesus cult made huge waves in South Korea once it was revealed that a cult was linked to a massive surge in COVID-19 infections in the country. Health authorities have confirmed that a large number of COVID-19 infections occurred during Shincheonji services, and many people who came into close contact with those who attended them have also contracted the virus. Plenty of K-pop stars and actors were linked to the cult and were fighting back against the rumors. Singers Ivy and Gummy expressed outrage at allegations that they were Shincheonji members. Ivy said, "It's regrettable that unfounded rumors are obscuring important matters during turbulent times. I can't laugh about this rumor because it's so ridiculous. Be careful of rumors. A world ridden with fake news." The post was deleted a few hours later. Gummy's agency said it was monitoring online communities where the rumors were being spread. Singer T also denied a similar rumor, saying he had to postpone opening his new burger eatery because a group of Shincheonji members had been holding meetings nearby. Chungha was involved in this rumor as well, and she said, "I think there's a misconception that I'm a Shincheonji member. My staff and I don't have any connection or affiliation with it." FNC Entertainment, which represents comedians Jae-suk and Hyung-don, released a statement denying their involvement with Shincheonji. Recently, our artists have been accused of being part of a religious sect. As a matter of fact, none of our artists belong to that religion. Lee Dong-wook, as well, was on the list of those attending the cult. He immediately took strong action and denied the rumors. As you can see, all the celebrities that were rumored to be longtime to Shincheonji denied the accusations. So we will never know if any of them belonged to the Shincheonji cult, as if they had confirmed that they attended this church, their career would have been ruined. The most infamous cult thanks to Netflix is JMS cult. Actor Kang Ji was accused of attending this cult. He confessed to having been a part of the JMS cult. Through his now-deleted account, he admitted that he thought it was a regular church and left before finding out about its crimes. Hello, this is Kang Ji. I'm posting this while hoping no one else falls victim to JMS. At one point, when I was struggling, I went somewhere to pray and work on myself. I really thought it was like any other church. But I left after realizing the teachings there were far from what I pursue spiritually. I left even before I found out about the disgusting things that happened. After learning about their satanic behavior, I grew worried for the people I used to know there. Again, I wish the best for those affected by the church's actions. I am also a cult victim, so I deeply relate to the issue at hand. I genuinely don't want anyone else to get hurt. And I'll try my best to console the other victims, if possible, in any way. I'm getting a lot of hate and malicious comments about my family because of the things I've said in past interviews, regardless of how I really feel. And that breaks my heart. Please stop, since these can lead to traumatizing the victims again. And, with my utmost sincerity, I promise to be brave going forward as an actor and a member of society. Despite his heartfelt confession, many remain suspicious. Netizens have uncovered his past posts and interviews that caused doubt that Kang Ji truly did not know about the church's background. His agency stated in response to the accusations that they have been unable to contact the actor. We knew he was Christian but cannot confirm if he was a JMS follower, and later supplemented that Kang Ji left JMS church 4 to 5 years ago. Netizens believe that he was still in the church until quite recently. During a show aired in December 2022, Kang Ji shows viewers his walk-in closet. The closet is decorated with a portrait of Jesus. What was suspicious is that variation of Jesus is particular to JMS. JMS cult members favor portraits that have a unique look to it, as if Jesus was spiced up by a beauty filter. Kyoungyoon, a member of K-pop band DKZ, also confirmed that he has ties with the JMS cult, but denied that he attempted to spread his religious beliefs to his bandmates and fans. He made the revelation in an interview with local entertainment outlet Dispatch. It came a week after he said he was unaware his family was part of JMS. Kyoungyoon's affiliation with the cult was exposed after his parents' cafe in North Gyeongsang province was found on a list of businesses suspected of having ties to JMS. In the interview, Kyoungyoon said he was born into a JMS family and had always been a part of the religious group for as long as he could remember. I didn't get the chance to choose my religion because my family believed in it. These kinds of scenarios are the most heartbreaking. He said, at first, he was just tagging along with his mother on weekends when she went to pray at her sister's house. His aunt is a JMS pastor, he revealed in the interview. My aunt said JMS, Jong, was the Lord's messenger. She described him as a great person who had read the Bible 2,000 times, he said. Kyoungyoon said he believed it was just a normal church until after he saw the Netflix series. I recently watched In the Name of God and saw the part where Jong says, "I'm the Messiah." I thought then that he's crazy, but before, I just couldn't see that. He claimed he was brainwashed. He says, "I'm the Messiah," after rambling on, beguiling sermons, for 2 or 3 hours. So his followers would respond fervently when he says the phrase. It's a sort of gaslighting, he said. Although I didn't actually believe that he was the Messiah, I was gradually brainwashed. That was a sad story of a child being brought up in the cult, but there are people who know it's a cult but decide to stay. Like J.Y. Park, he was involved for a long time with the Salvation sect. He was friends with the people at the top of the sect, and his wife was a relative to one of them. The sect was involved in the Sewol tragedy. I have made a whole video about this and his recent cultish Bible studies. When Dispatch revealed that J.Y. Park was attending a cult, one of the names that got involved were Taeyang and Min Hyo. Korean netizens back then believed that they were involved in this. Min Hyo was originally in the Salvation sect. She dragged Taeyang into it after marrying him. It's true for Taeyang, Min Hyo, Ki Tae-young, and Eugene. I go to a Christian school, so we have religion classes, and my teacher told me everything. Eugene and her husband Ki Tae-young got involved. Eugene explained. Ever since the Salvation sect has become a big issue these days, the media has made it seem like my church is involved too, and there has been many misunderstandings. Since the Evangelical Baptist Church and our church have the same roots, we are being misunderstood. However, we have nothing to do with the Salvation sect. It is true that Pastor Kwan of the Evangelical Baptist Church and our Pastor Lee have worked together in the past. However, ever since Pastor Kwan's son-in-law Yu Byung-lon started his business, the church began to lose its true principles. So Pastor Lee left the Evangelical Baptist Church and started the Korean Jesus Baptist Church. That was 32 years ago, she continued. I don't think it's right to treat the two churches the same and criticize our church just because the roots are the same. But many have been talking about our church separately from the Salvation sect. There is talk that our church teaches things that go against Christianity. If that's true, I will find someplace else. This is just so groundless that I am very bewildered and upset. There is no need to start hating these stars. Usually members of the cult are victims that were brainwashed, and it takes time for them to realize that they are in a cult. What we should hate are the leaders of these cults. What are your thoughts? Thank you for watching, and see you next time.